On today's First Time Buyer channel, we're going to answer a question. Should I buy my primary home first or an investment home? Hey, welcome back. Enrique here with First West Financial. This is my channel where I get to talk to you about everything related to purchasing a home, especially if you're buying your first home. So I'm going to ask you to hit subscribe. Make sure you go check out the rest of our videos. We have tons and tons of useful information if you are a first-time buyer. So big question today. I had a call the other day. Somebody asked me, says, hey, Enrique, I'm not a homeowner yet, but I'm wondering, should I purchase my primary home first, or should I take the money I have and invest and purchase a rental, maybe an investment home? A lot of people are getting very crazy purchasing investment homes or houses to put on Airbnb, and yet they're not homeowners. So the question is, should I do this or that first? So I'm going to answer that, and I'm going to give you my opinion, and hopefully this is going to be helpful to you. So the first thing you need to understand is that there really is no clear answer. Every person is different. For example, I have a gentleman, friend of mine, who happens to live in downtown San Francisco, and he rents there in San Francisco. But the reason why he rents in San Francisco is because he cannot purchase in San Francisco because the purchase properties there are 1 million and up. So what he's done is he's actually purchased investment properties in other areas, and he's using those investment properties for cash flow to be able to support his lifestyle in San Francisco, where the life is very expensive. So he's already told me, he says, look, Enrique, I'm probably never going to be able to purchase a home in San Francisco. Just a little apartment is over $1 million, a studio, right? So that's impossible. So in his case, it makes sense for him to buy investment properties in other places. Now, if you are living in a regular city where prices are still somewhat affordable, it's going to make a lot more sense for you to become a homeowner and stop paying rent. And once you do that, then you're going to be in a position to save money and to put together a down payment to purchase an investment home. Now, purchasing a primary home and purchasing an investment home are different things. Why? On a primary home, you can actually purchase with less down payment. You can have not perfect credit. You can buy a home with as little as 3%, 3.5%, and credit scores in the 600s, where if you're going to purchase an investment home, you're going to have at least 20%. You're going to have really, really good scores, and you're going to have reserves. So two different games. We tell people, think of it like a pool where you swim, right? One pool has a floor that you can touch, and that's where you're going to kind of get wet and learn how to swim. And the other one is 7 feet deep and, not for the faint of heart. So you have to know how to swim before you can actually get into the other pool. That's how I see the rental market. We see a lot of people getting into rentals, whether it's Airbnbs or whatever, and they don't do well. And they end up selling the houses, and they go, man, the landlord, I didn't want to be a landlord, and my tenant is not paying rent, and I don't have time to be messing with maintenance. And those are all things you have to consider before you become an investor. So my encouragement is probably you want to give owning a home first a shot. Buy your first home, and then once you become a homeowner and you know the reality of being a homeowner, that's when you can start thinking about whether you're going to buy a rental property or not. That's my 2 cents. I hope this information has been helpful to you. We are here to help you. We are here to inform you, and we are here to educate you. Our information is right here on this channel. Make sure you hit subscribe and give us a like, and we love to help you out become homeowners. I hope you have a great week. Talk to you soon.